Hi, it's Gail with Gail's Southern Living. These are my early Calendar bell peppers. They are still putting out bell peppers. You can see one right there. And I harvest them. I harvested all of them, even the tiny ones the other day, and already I have more on. So these early Calendar bell peppers grew really well for me for survival seeds this year, and I'm hoping they'll bring back the early Calendar bell peppers for next year, because I really did enjoy growing them, and I think I'll probably go ahead and grow them anyway, now that I've kind of figured out what you need to amend the soil with before planting them, which in my case was bone meal, blood meal, and some cow manure. So they're doing really well. I'm excited they keep putting out the bell peppers, and then if I don't use them that night, I just chop them and put them in the freezer and save them for later. Still have my mound of morning glories. I'm going to keep letting them grow until they die off on me, so the bees will have something to eat on. More morning glories. They're still going. They're still going. These are my 4 o'clocks here. And this is my sorghum. I've already harvested 2, and I have these 4 left. I had to harvest the other 2 because they fell over. So I went ahead and just snipped the end of it off, and I had it just on a plate drying, and I started trying to process the grain yesterday. So we'll see what I end up doing with that. This is hubby's Grow in Groceries Jimmy Nardello plant. You can see there's a pepper here, one right down there, and there's a little red one right here that should have been pulled a while back. Here's another one. I'm going to go ahead and pull all of these off today and go ahead. I've been putting them, just rinsing them off and putting them in a freezer bag, and I'm going to use them just to cook like one taco soup or something with. So I don't think they're supposed to be hot, so I think I can get away with them in a taco soup. All right, let's see if I can harvest these peppers while filming and doing all this with one hand. Okay, there's 1, 2, this one. This one's red. I don't know if that one's any good. I thought I saw, oh, here's another one. I'm gonna harvest even the little ones. Is that all of them? So there's actually 2 plants here together. If you see, that's 2 different stems. Actually, now that I'm looking, it might even be 3. Yeah, so oh, here's another little one right here. Okay. So, okay, so this is what I ended up with here. These right here. So I'm just gonna rinse these off, put them in the freezer with the others, and we'll have us a nice taco soup this winter. The survival seeds oregano is kind of starting to die back. You can see the brown in there. I have some amaranth, still growing the amaranth. I have 3 of those. This one's really huge right here. See, it's so heavy. It goes all the way down. Probably time to harvest that one. I have some tropical amaranth, marigolds, zinnias, some New Zealand spinach, and some catnip. My hyacinth vine is still going. My psidium is kind of dying off a little bit. It kind of has some discoloration. I did cut off 2 pieces to use to start new plants. So I'll have some new psidium. I just need to find an available bucket. I'd kind of like to put them in these 2 buckets here and have them all together right here, but the hyacinth is still going, so I don't want to pull the hyacinth out because hyacinth does usually grow into the fall. And it might put on some more beans for me, which is the seed part, so I don't want to cut it off before it's time to do that. The begonia is still alive, believe it or not. I finally ended up with some 4 o'clock flowers that are white. That's super exciting. I hope it'll grow well enough to put out some seeds so I can have some for next year. Thank you guys for watching my video today. I hope you guys all have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind. Bye, guys.